Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Arena Torun in Torun, Poland. It is day 6 of the Cadet and Junior World Fencing Championships. It's been men's and women's foil teams all day today, and we're going to kick this off with our women's foil team third place match. There's no joint third in team, and it will be France up against Korea. We'll get our athlete introductions. One for France, Aude de Brem, Eva Lacheray, Alice Reche, and in reserve it will be Jade Marichal. And for Korea, we've got Ju Young-ji, Ji Celine, Park Ji-hee, and in reserve it will be Choi Yu-min. And Korea started the day against Italy and defeated Italy and moved into the number 1 spot to face Singapore. Then they came up against Russia in the semifinals, and that's how they made their way into this third place match. France started the day seeded number 3 and took out Romania, and then they faced Canada, and then they came up against a red-hot team from Japan, and that is how they are in this bronze medal match. Our running order for tonight, it will be Alice Reche to open for France, Eva Lacheray to close, and for Korea, Park Ji-hee will both open and close. Now, if you're familiar with the format, you'll know it, but let's just run through it quickly. It's 3 against 3, so 9 legs. Each of the 3 fencers will fence the other 3. We have a target score for each leg, a multiple of 5. So 5, 10, 15, and so on. But this is foil, and time will play a factor here. So the clock runs for 3 minutes. When that runs out, then the match or the leg ends. So we may or may not get to our target scores. We'll just have to see. But we'll get the team salutes now. Always entertaining. So our referees for this match, Andrzej Witkowski of Poland will alternate with Rail Nagimov of Russia, and each will officiate 2 legs, then alternate. And it should be Andrzej Witkowski. No, it is not. Rail Nagimov will officiate the first 2 legs and the final leg. So Reche to your left, Park Ji-hee to your right. And this bronze medal match is underway. And Reche off the mark first with a big attack. Now they come together. Single light for Reche. And I can tell you that when we get to our gold medal matches, we've got a big treat in store for you. Park looking for an opening. And she finds it. That's her first. Park with the parry off target. Rachet with the parry. Picks up the right of way, gets her fourth. Parry, counter parry. And Park with the hit and a challenge from the French. And Rael Nagamov will go to the video for a review. Final action, parry, Park Ji-hee. Parry, Rachet off target. Park building the attack. Parry, counter parry, counter parry, counter parry. Final action is Rachet, and that takes us to 5, and we'll end our first leg. 5 for France, 2 for Korea. And it will be Eva Lacheray on for France, Ju Young-ji for Korea. Parry, Lacheray, but off target. Lacheray stepping in with the counterattack there. That attack is through. Ju trying to find the parry there. Several times today we've seen Korea start slow and then once they come to life, then it becomes a different match. But right now it is France ascendant. Attack off target. Big parry there from Lacheret. And a nice long attack. And the Jew gets her first, diving in with her counterattack. And looking at the replay here, Lacheret has asked for a video suggesting that Jew ducked her head inappropriately on that counterattack. She did not, in the view of Rael Nakamov and Andrei Witkowski. Now that was still Jew's attack. When it looked like she wasn't going to score at all in this leg, she's got two quick hits. Another counterattack from Jew. And that from Eva Lacheret will end the second. 5 for Lacheret, 10 for France, 3 for Ju Young-ji, and 5 for Korea. In the third, it will be Aude de Brem on for France, G. Céline for Korea. In the semifinal match against Japan, de Brem was the reserve and came on late in the match to try and spark something on the French side, but it was not to be. De Brem building a long attack there simply misses as G steps in with a counterattack. And de Brem off target. De Brem with her first there. And they come together, one light. Well, her connection to the scoring system came unstuck. And there's no separation on that exchange. So Andrei Witkowski says G stepped in, stopped. DeBrem picked up the right of way, and it is attack left. And that call stands after a review. Final action, parry off target, DeBrem. No separation. And G off target. DeBrem trying to find her way through on the attack, and G again stepping in with the counterattack. Off target. And DeBrem will surrender her weapon. Or is she simply trying to get the connection fixed? G off target. And now she will surrender the weapon and get a new one. Or is this going to be a body wire change? Change of wire. Well, at the conclusion of this match, we will bring you the men's foil team. Third place match between Italy and the USA. And then we will have our 2 gold medal matches and crown 2 new world champions here in Torun. This is our final day of foil. Tomorrow starts 3 days of épée. Well, DeBrem just sort of charging forward, and G perfectly happy for her to do so. Parry, counter parry, and one right after the other. Final action off target. There's been just a persistent white light. She's changed to body wire. She's changed to weapon. Geez, parry off target there. She building her attack. And she finishes. G with the parry, but off target. And de Brem's attack off target. Now that was still de Brem's attack. And G's counterattack was out of time. And de Brem finally gets us to 15, our target score, but not before G. Celine rips off 8 points to 5 for de Brem. And 15-11. We go into the fourth. And it will be Alice Reche back on for France to face Ju Yongji. And the referee has them test their weapons. Ju's attack off target. And attack left, no. Ju gets her first in this period. Attacking preparation from Reche. Reche's attack off target. Reche had the parry, and then Ju tangled up a bit in there. Reche able to land the hit. No separation there. Now, Ju asking for a video review here. Let's see if we get a replay. I'm not sure what Ju could be looking for here. Frontal action parry off target. Is there a separation here? There is. Attack Ju Yongji, and the French challenge immediately. Now, we can't tell anything from that replay simply because we're seeing it at an angle and not far enough back. But the call stands. And Ju's attack off target. Nothing given there. Halt has been called, and in the process, Ju's mask clip was dislodged, now replaced. Attack right, no, and then sort of a leaping response from FRA. Ju again off target. And she does it again. Jumps in the air and riposte in Prime 2014. We reach our target score. 3 in that for Ju Yongji, 5 for Alice Reshe. And what was a 4-point match is now a 6-point match. And it will be Aude de Brême back on for France in the 5th to face Park Ji-hee. Well, again, we've got persistent white light coming up on the French end of the piste. And again, it is Aude de Brême, the source. and she will surrender that weapon. After her first appearance in the third, de Brem sitting on a -3 indicator. Well, again. She has changed her body wire. She's changed her weapon. I mean, that would lead one to believe that perhaps changing the spool might be a good idea. No one's come up with that idea yet. But she will change weapons again. Oh, she's going to change body wires again. Well, coming up after this match will be our junior men's foil team bronze medal match, and then we'll roll into the gold medal matches. Crown 2 new world champions, and then tomorrow starts day 7 and 3 days of épée action. We've got junior individual tomorrow with just a huge turnout. After that, we will have the cadet individual day, and then we will close out the 2019 cadet and junior world fencing championships in Torun with épée team day. And hopefully this will do the trick. De Brem off target. Park off target. De Brem building an attack there, but off target. De Brem's attack. Attack still off target. Now that was Park's attack, and De Brem's attempted counter out of time. Together. De Brem found the blade, couldn't do anything with the parry, and the remise from Park hits home. Again, a parry in close quarters. This time it's De Brem. Attack. DeBrem. Off target. And on target this time. Nicely built. Attack right, no. And Park able to take advantage. Park's attack off target. Oh, that was nice. Very quick, very direct. Park diving in with the counterattack. First part of this leg, Park was very, very quiet, and now she seems to have come to life. Rem's attack off target. Again, that counterattack from Park is deadly. And DeBrem will surrender yet another weapon. At this rate, we may have to send for another bag of foils. Park looking for that counter again. But DeBrem off target. Oh, she's made it work again. That's 3 in about the last 30 seconds. And it's a 2-point match. And that is 7 so far from Park Ji-hee. There's number 4. Well, somehow DeBrem able to find the target there and restore a 2-point French lead, but this has not been easy. Attack Park Ji-hee, and DeBrem asked for a video review. It would seem to me that they have used their challenge for this leg, but it's being reviewed. And the call stands. Back to a 1-point match. Park wants to level. Off target. They come together, no separation. Oh, she gets it. 4.19 seconds left in the 5th leg. And Park Ji-hee levels. Is she going to go for another one? She does. Off target. Koreans want the lead. Yeah, it was a risky move. And that will end at 25-24. But 10 points in that fifth leg for Park Ji-hee has changed the complexion dramatically in this match. 25 for France, 24 for Korea. And De Brem, after her second appearance, is now on a -8 indicator. And it will be Eva Lacheray back on for France in the sixth to face Ji Celine. Can Korea keep this run going? G with the counter. Yeah, still Lacheray's attack. Scrappy and messy. And no result. Techno from the right. And Lacheray off target. We get a video review. I think that G believes quite strongly that she carried on with that attack. And just from what we can see in the replay, see, she might have a case. Call stands. Yeah, attack no from the left. Right of way passing to G. And another video review. Same call in reverse. Rail Nagamov is back. So good call there from Lacheray, and what was 26 apiece is now 27-25. G stepping in with the counterattack. A lovely attack there from Lacheray. Now, how's he going to separate this? He's not. G asking for a video review, but she's used it. Lovely parry there from G. Celine. Parry off target. Final action, parry G off target. Another messy exchange there in the middle. Referee calls halt. Lacheray able to block out the first attack from G, then just stood there and she said, fine, piled right in. It's a 1-point match. Still Lacheray's attack. And a 30-28 that will end the sixth. 5 in it for Lacheray, 4 for G. Celine. And we will have Aude de Brem is slated to come on here in the seventh. And I think that may be Jade Marshall. In fact, I'm quite certain that it is. And that is definitely, yeah, it is Jade Marshall and it is Choi Yu-min, both reserves in now in the seventh. So full substitution. And both France and Korea looking for something big from their reserves. So G. Celine finishes with a +2 indicator. And de Brem finishes with a -8. Yeah. Big exchange there, final action. Parry, Jade Marshall. And Choi in with a strong attack. We're level at 31. Big from Choi. Korean coach in the box is signaling to her, just get in there. Marshall with the counterattack. Attack given Marshall, and video challenge from Choi. Call stands. Final action, parry off target Marshall. Choi has used her challenge. Choi's attack off target. No separation. Marshall parry off target. Choi through on the attack. We're level again. No separation. And Marshall's blade. Well, I think both of them are bent in lazy L shapes. That was quite a collision. Choi got the parry, couldn't do anything with it. Now, Andrei Bitkowski's going to go have a look at this before he makes a call. And for me, I believe Choi had the step. Yep, and that was it. Korea in the lead. Oh, lovely, lovely. From Choi Yu-min, the battle of the reserves, and it is Korea on top by 2, 35-33. 7 in that for Choi, 3 for Marshall, and so Choi leaves with a +4 indicator and Marshall with a -4. We go to the 8th and penultimate leg. It will be Ji Celine on for Korea to face Alice Rechet of France. Can Ji hold on to this lead, or will France turn the tables? Final action, parry, G. Will France challenge? They will not. Big parry from G, but off target on the riposte. Parry from Roche. G off target on the remise. Parry off target, G. Parry, Roche. The winner gets the bronze medal. The loser goes home in 4th place. G off target on the attack. Roche gets the parry. Can she finish it? Parry, counter parry. Off target. Attack, G. Now France will challenge. Let's see if we get the replay here. We can't tell anything from that replay, and it doesn't go back far enough, but the call stands. G gets the parry. Referee calls halt. And I believe that G took mask to the face, which is never a nice feeling. Here we go. Parry off target. Again, referee calls halt. Parry off target. Somehow, Roche managed to find the blade and the target. It's a 2-point match. G steps in with the counterattack. Roche asks for her weapon to be checked. It works. Point stands. Back to a 3-point Korean lead. Okay, G was on the floor, so no hit given. Attack no from the left. G misses the first time, then the remise. And Korea has a 4-point lead. G looking for that 40th point. She gets it on the counterattack. That will end the 8th. And a big one for Korea. 5-4 G. 2 for Reshe. And so Reshe finishes on a +2 indicator. G ends on a +3. And it will be Eva Lacheray of France to close, Park Ji-hee for Korea to close in the 9th and final leg, this for a bronze medal. Park Ji-hee in with the counterattack. Korea, number 16 seed, took out Italy in the round of 16 this morning, and they haven't stopped all day. Nice attack through there for Lacheray. Park with the attack. Is there going to be a challenge? Nope, she's going to save it. Back to a 5-point Korea margin. Nice from Lacheray. Lets Park get into distance and strikes quickly. Parry off target. Counterattack off target. It looks to me like Park stepped in and missed. Lacheray took advantage. It's a 3-point match. Lacheray, big parry. It's a 2-point match. Oh, big from Lacheray. Park is feeling the heat. Lacheray, lovely attack. Park's counter out of time. It's a big comeback from Eva Lacheray. Off target. Can Lacheray do it for France? Referee calls hold. Lacheray off target. Lacheray again off target. Park makes the counter work that time, and there couldn't have been a better time. Lacheray needs one to tie. There's 13 seconds remaining on the clock. She needs one to take us to a priority minute to end this match. But time is running out. Time has run out for France. Now a 2-point match, 5.7 seconds remaining in this bronze medal match. And another counter. And that will do it. France concedes 45. Well, they don't concede, actually. She reached 45. I missed that part. 45-42. It is Korea who will be on the podium later tonight. 7 in that for Lacheray. It was a brave effort. And Park Ji-hee finishes on a level indicator. Eva Lacheray